name is Trinka Russell, as I'm sure you all know. And I first want to introduce my son Ryan, who is representing the males in my life. And believe me, there's quite a few of those. I have 3 sons, my husband, and I have 4 brothers. Somebody up in heaven, I think, is laughing. Yeah. However, it is nice being a queen bee. But anyway, I've been in New Hampshire for 35 years. I moved to Stratham 15 years ago because we sought very hard for the community that was going to be the best as far as education. An education that would educate all 3 of my sons and have their best, every one of them, no matter how they learn, their best interest at heart. And wanted them all to succeed. And so anyway, I get emotional about that because I'm very proud to say that I think they were very successful. My background has been healthcare my whole life. I started out as a candy striper when I was 13 years old, and healthcare has been the forefront ever since. Personal, and as far as, and my very career background. I have not volunteered or been involved locally. Most of the things I've done is because it is healthcare, it has been on a statewide level, and you'll see from the handout of the various things that I've been involved in. The most current thing is that I'm proud to say I was appointed to the Governor's Commission on People with Disabilities. And why I am so proud of that is because over the years, the various things that I have been involved with, I really did find that a lot of times the loudest voice was the one that was heard. And we have, the Department of Health and Human Services has elderly system, they have TANF, they have mentally ill, they have the developmental disability community. And all of those, as far as I was concerned, should always have worked together. Not been a fractured system, because I strongly believed, because I wanted everyone, we need everyone to get as much assistance, and it has to be cost effective to the state, that working together is essential, you know. So that's why I was very, very excited. I'm sorry, Herb, being a New Yorker, it's either my hands are moving or my feet are. But anyway, Christine Hager, when I went, Tuesday was my first day that I went to the Governor's Commission on Disabilities. And Christine Hager, who is going to be the administrator, I think her title is, for the region, as far as the Healthcare Reform Act. And I was so encouraged. And like, of course I believe in this healthcare system. Privatization, like you're saying, how is that going to incorporate all those entities together and work with the Department of Health and Human Services if it's privatized? Can't see it. You know, the federal government has a lot of stake with the states to be effective together. And so what she was talking about were things that I didn't even realize. You know, because of what I've said, is that I think it's really important that all these various communities in Health and Human Services work together. The federal government is going to do just that. It's called the Administration for Community Living instead of the Developmental Disabilities, the elderly community. They're all going to be under the same umbrella. I like that title, Community Living, and it brings together the Administration of Aging, the Office of Disabilities, and the Administration on the Developmental Disabilities. So you can see the cohesive working together. It cuts down on the fractured system that we have now. You can see how it's going to be cost effective and how it's going to help our state, even with our Health and Human Services, to save money. So I really think it's so important that we have Democrats or people that believe in this system. I was the prime sponsor of the Health Information Exchange when I was in the State House, and that, you know, of course they've made it very difficult, what I want to say, they wanted to don't want to work with that system. The Republicans. It's very difficult to say that word. I'm sorry. But anyway, so that's why I think it's just very exciting. It's very important. I believe my background is going to be essential to that effect, and no matter who's in leadership up there, I think my background will be instrumental in helping for that to happen. I do hope it's the Democrats, because as a Democrat, I think they always manage to do a really good job, Republicans, of saying that we just want to spend money. I became a state rep, and I got involved in things because I personally saw waste. Wanted to make a difference, wanted to reach as many people as possible. And what I think the difference, first of all, this state, you have to balance the budget. So don't let anybody tell you that we're not. We have rhetoric, they have rhetoric, we have to balance the budget. That's just the way it is. But it's how you balance that budget. That's the difference between the Democrats and Republicans. And you've seen, is it crazy to not take federal money that's going to assist the state? Is it crazy to put tobacco tax ahead of education system? That's the difference between us. We believe in a balanced budget because what's important to me is social programs and helping our people in this state. Thank you.